Ousted Ukraine ambassador Yovanovitch says she was told to tweet praise of Trump to save her job.
Here's a summary of the article.
Marie Yovanovitch, the ousted U.S. ambassador to Ukraine, told House impeachment investigators last month that U.S. ambassador to the European Union Gordon Sondland told her she should tweet out support or praise for President Donald Trump if she wanted to save her job, according to a transcript of her testimony made public Monday. The three House committees leading the impeachment inquiry into President Donald Trump released two transcripts of the behind-closed-doors interviews they have so far conducted as part of their investigation, as the probe moves to a more public phase. Yovanovitch departed Ukraine in May, months ahead of her scheduled departure, after coming under attack from right-wing media, which alleged she was hostile to the president. Yovanovitch testified to House investigators October 11 that Trump had personally pressured the State Department to remove her, even though a top department official assured her that she had done nothing wrong. Yovanovitch said during her testimony that after she was abruptly recalled from her post in the spring, Deputy Secretary of State John Sullivan told her that the president had lost confidence in her. Yovanovitch, a career diplomat who said she was informed of her ouster in April, said in her opening statement that she was incredulous that the U.S. government chose to remove an ambassador based, as best as I can tell, on unfounded and false claims by people with clearly questionable motives. According to the intelligence community whistleblower complaint at the heart of Democrats' impeachment inquiry, Yovanovitch's tenure was cut short because she had run afoul of the then Prosecutor General in Ukraine, Yuri Lutsenko, and Giuliani.
This post received a score of 60,755, with an upvote ratio of 86%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
What's even worse is Pompeo asked Sean Hannity whether to fire her not.
Why don't Republicans just fucking nominate Hannity for their next candidate? Clearly he's running things already.
Hannity likes making money off of being inflammatory. It's pretty easy to just say whatever he wants with no accountability. The president has at least the pretense of accountability. Whether or not it actually has any is TBD. Hannity can sit on the sidelines and get rich. Running for president would be comparatively hard work. Also a reminder that Sean Hannity is over 10 years past due on his promise to be waterboarded.
The problem with these talking heads is that they have a shelf life. Just look at Glenn Beck and how he's now been out-crazied.
Beck even came out during or right after the 2016 election apologizing for being a part of the creation of this problem.
And has already gone crazier than before. He's a talking head trying to stay relevant.
The highlights of her entire testimony are excerpted here. One noteworthy item that was previously unreported: Ukraine's Minister of Foreign Affairs warned Yovanovitch about Giuliani's conspiracy with Lutsenko, which has now been revealed to be an exchange of her removal for the announcement of investigations Trump wanted, along with access to lucrative business deals in Ukraine, and is now the subject in the Southern District of New York, concerned about Mr. Giuliani and told me I really needed to watch my back. Page 41. Ukrainian officials about Mr. Giuliani up until the time that you left in May? Ukrainian officials was very concerned, and told me I really needed to watch my back. Individuals from Florida, Mr. Parnas and Mr. Fruman, who were working with Mayor Giuliani, and that they had set up the meetings for Mr. Giuliani with Mr. Lutsenko. As Yovanovitch's removal was personally ordered by Donald Trump.
It's bonkers that the more stuff pointing to "it's a duck all right" that come out, I've still got people in my social circle who insist that Hillary and the California Dems are to blame. Like, dude, you sell pot as a side hustle, and knowingly employ undocumented immigrants and pay them under the table. Do you not get that you are the thing you claim to be voting against? Just join the Klan and be done with it.
This may explain the fact that I've seen a strong uptick in anti-Hillary, Obama memes on my social media in the last couple of weeks.
Which are completely redundant anyway. If they need a target, it should at least be someone relevant.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.